Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Welcome back. It is 5:16. We are seeing a return to warm and humid weather across Acadiana today.
Let's get the latest from Storm Track 15 meteorologist Adam Olivier.
Yeah, you know, Alex, Ryan, we are looking at some changes in the forecast, and that does start today. You can see your forecast here for the morning time calling for clouds. Those temperatures on the cool side in the 50s, but as we head through the morning, we could see a few peaks of sunlight that'll get those temperatures warming pretty quickly. Sportsman's forecast not that great today as those winds start to kick on up out of the south there later on this afternoon, getting pretty gusty around 30 miles an hour. So that's going to cause certainly a chop on the water. Small craft, use caution. Off in the distance, a little fog trying to form up here on the eastern side of downtown as we take a live view from our News 15 tower camera. But overall, it's a pretty quiet start to the day. Those temperatures in the 50s out there, and we are looking at a lot of clouds starting to build on in. That's going to be the case through the rest of today. You can see that those temperatures warm into the 70s very rapidly. In fact, by 9 o'clock, we're in the low to mid 60s, midday, low to mid 70s. By 3 p.m., there is the possibility of a shower, but I wouldn't be too worried about rain chances for today. That does change on your Wednesday, picking up Futurecast at 6 a.m. Lots of clouds out there. Overall, though, tomorrow at first, it's just a few sprinkles. But then as we get later on towards lunchtime, we are going to start to notice that showers and some thunderstorms begin to develop. See, there they go back off to the west, becoming much more widespread across Acadiana here by 2 p.m. Now, at first, we're not too concerned with them. However, as we get towards 5 o'clock, some of these individual storms that we see out there have the potential of becoming severe. And then as we get towards 7 p.m., look at this line of storms that works its way on into the picture here, getting into Lafayette by 9, 10 o'clock. And within this, some strong winds, heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. But the good news is most of this is going to head on off to the east there by midnight. Now, there has been one big change to the forecast. The Storm Prediction Center has upped our risk for severe weather tomorrow. We are now all in a level 2 risk. That is, moving up the scale there. So before we were looking at a level 1, now that threat has increased a little bit more as we get some of that daytime heating building on in. Severe weather mainly will focus on a damaging wind threat with this system. However, a few tornadoes will be possible. And you know how it gets with that heavier rain around here. Sometimes that can cause some flood concerns for you. So we'll be monitoring all that here for your Wednesday. Good news is it does appear that system is through. That way Thursday is a lot better for us. In fact, pretty comfortable out there. Colder weather, though, sets back on in for the weekend, and we're looking at a pretty chilly time there in the low to mid 30s Saturday morning with a frost and light freeze.
Okay, wow. We are just feeling all the seasons this week, Adam. Thank you very much, though. We will check